Get to know Account Engagement APIs. Learning objectives. After completing this unit, you'll be able to describe Account Engagement APIs, identify Account Engagement API capabilities, extend Account Engagement APIs. REST APIs let you access and manipulate your account engagement data in various ways. The API is available to Plus, Premium, and Advanced editions. In this quick look, you learn about the different API versions, authentication, and the APIs that Account Engagement offers. With Account Engagement APIs, you can extend account engagement, build your own custom integrations to better support your business needs, augment account engagement data, clean and enrich prospect data, saving your sales reps hours of time spent on menial tasks, expand reporting. Use the Account Engagement API to automate exporting visitor data to your own external analytics tools for richer insights. Boost your business value. Automate tasks, segment prospects with external data, or create custom external scoring models and update prospects. API versions. There are 3 versions of Account Engagement APIs. Which version you use depends on what kind of account engagement account you have and what your goals are. Version 3. Accounts that don't allow multiple prospects with the same email address, non-AMSIA accounts. Versions 3 and 4 are mostly the same, and which one you use is dictated by whether AMSIA is enabled in your account. There are only 2 differences, the endpoint URIs and which endpoints are available for the prospect object. Version 4. Accounts that allow multiple prospects with the same email address, AMSIA account. Versions 3 and 4 are mostly the same, and which one you use is dictated by whether AMSIA is enabled in your account. There are only 2 differences, the endpoint URIs and which endpoints are available for the prospect object. Version 5. All accounts. Version 5 is the future of the Account Engagement API and provides access to assets like files and layout templates. Some objects aren't yet available in this version.
Authentication. Use a Salesforce OAuth flow with a connected app for authentication for the Account Engagement API. OAuth uses tokens to give a server access to resources on another server without sharing access credentials. You can set up OAuth flows in many ways, so we suggest reading up on OAuth authorization flows and selecting the best flow for your use case. Object APIs. Use the Object APIs to work with account engagement objects like campaigns, opportunities, prospects, and more. The actions available vary depending on the object. Some objects, like visitor activity, are read-only. Other objects, like prospects, can be read, assigned, created, updated, or deleted. Import API. The Import API provides a programmatic way to insert or update large amounts of prospect data in account engagement. It uses existing account engagement API structures, patterns, and terminology. The Import API lets you import a CSV file of prospects. Columns in the CSV correspond to account engagement field names. Rows correspond to prospects to be upserted. Each column must match a valid field name, or validation fails and the CSV is rejected. Export API. Use the Export API to retrieve large sets of data when you don't need synchronous completion responses or when query limitations are too restrictive. An export is associated with a query and a dataset in account engagement. When you create an export, the query is split into smaller queries, which return smaller sets of data. These smaller queries are processed in parallel, and the retrieved data is saved in CSV files. When the export is complete, the CSV files are available to download. Review account engagement developer documentation to understand currently supported objects. Summary. We've covered a lot. What you can do with account engagement APIs, which version to use, the APIs that are available, and the basics of authentication. Now you're ready to take on using these APIs to meet your business needs.